right. We should be live. I'm going to go on YouTube also. Hello.
Can you put the comments on the stage so that I can reply to them, because I just stay on StreamYard?
Hold on.
Please and thank you.
Let me open up my YouTube real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. All right. Live. Let's see. Is Amy live?
It just showed up. It's that you are.
Okay, cool. Yep, we sure are. All right, excellent. All right, I'll leave that up. Try. No one's here yet. Yeah. So the comments on the stage. Yes. Hi, Chiquita. How are ya? Welcome. I wasn't able to make Casey's this weekend because of the snow. Too much snow. I actually don't know how to do that.
Hold on,
I see it. I got it. Regular, small, whatever. This is fine. Did it come? Okay, there you go. All right. Are you guys? Yeah, we're good. We're good. How are you doing? Hi, Deb. Yeah, so where I live, we ended up getting about 20 inches of snow, and we're still our community is still digging out. I was just telling Tara that I just went to drop my husband off to get his vehicle, and everywhere you look, there's like all kinds of trucks out there digging big piles away from the roads, and like we are full on in a tundra, and like you look out in my backyard, and there's tunnels everywhere for the dogs, and it's just funny. It's a lot of snow, and now they're calling for another big storm. Let's hope it misses us. Fingers crossed. Prayers if you pray right here. Because if it doesn't miss us, we're going to look at another large storm this weekend. So hopefully not. Hopefully not. Yes. Yeah, let's hope. And right now, when we woke up this morning, I think my husband said it was 1 or 2 degrees, something like that. It's cold.
I'm 13 right now.
Okay, yeah, I think we're above 1 or 2 right now, but we're gonna stay about our high every day this week is going to be about 10 to 12 degrees high, and then nighttime's going to be single digit or negative. So I'm over it. I'm ready to. If I didn't have my grandbaby on the way, I'd be on a plane right now to Arizona to my family's house. So anyway, we're continuing on with what we made last week, and thank you, Chiquita. I appreciate that. Every prayer helps. And I did work on mine a little bit during the week. So what I did was I had the envelope that I originally started last week, and I ended up finishing it, and I sewed it, and I put all these pieces on it, and I sewed around all these little pieces. And that now is the topper to the front. And on the inside, I put a little like notebook kind of thing. So I put that on the inside. And then also, ooh, I messed that one up. And I also sewed around the cover, and I also made I put on the lace here so I can tie it shut. And I also put in instead of using this as like an envelope you close, I decided to make it a writing space. Oh, thank you. Thanks, Chiquita. So I decided to make this a writing space. So I just tucked this in the pocket on the inside, and then I folded it over, and I'm going to put something here. I haven't quite oh, you know what I realized? I don't like the way this looks right now. There we go. So I'm going to put something right here. I don't know quite yet. I'm going to decorate it something there. And then I, again, sewed around the cover, and then in the back, I decided to leave it open, and then I put a little notebook in the back. So that's where I've gotten so far. So Tara, if you want to, and then so today we're going to put the signature together. Go ahead, Tara.
Yeah, I'm just putting my signature together. My cover is still the way it looked when I left last week.
Yes.
Plain Jane.
Okay. Well, I prepared my signature sheets. What I did is I actually decided what I was using, and then I rounded all the edges this week. And I found a couple of little inserts I'm going to be putting inside of there. This was my jelly plate paper, and this was as well. And then I'm going to use a few of these. And then I have a plain, I have a little calendar I had left over. So I'm upcycling a bunch of this stuff. And then this is old vintage typewriter paper that I'm going to put a couple of sheets in. So that's what my signature is going to consist of. And then I think what I'm going to do is like stencil on the back of these. I didn't really want to print on them. I wanted to kind of keep it lighter because I tend to go very dark on things. And so I think what I'm going to do is either stamp some coffee splatters or something on it. I haven't decided quite yet. But yeah, that's what I'm doing for this signature. So we're going to put that together. And Tara, what's your plan for your signature?
I'm just putting plain paper in mine that I inked and round the corners of. I put some of the French document paper in mine from the new collection, and I have some of the paper from the kit in mine. Nice.
Yeah, I definitely had cut the ephemera out. So I have this stamp that's I'm probably going to use. It's a coffee and splatter stamp. So I'm probably going to use some of this on there. And I also have this new floral stamp. So I might even put a little touch of that on there. So I might do it for February. So I might do that. And and then I had this other paper I found, which I think is really fun. So I'm going to put a slice of this in, and this is a Yahtzee paper that was dyed. So I'm going to put a slice of that in. I thought it was really sweet, really cute. So I wanted something fun to put in there. Right? The floral. Yeah. we're definitely going to, oh, and I also found this fabric that I might make a fabric flap for, and I'm not sure yet, or I'm going to put a piece along the spine, I think too. So I found this fabric, and I've had it for a while, but I don't really do a lot of pink. So here's the fabric. Can you see it? It says, P.S. I love you. And it's got little pink florals on it. So I might put a piece of that on the edge. And I also might make a floral or a fabric flip on a tag. So that's something I might do as well. So that's what I've been doing this week. Working away. So this is called, to remind everybody, the kit that we're using and working with is Hearts of Flutter. And it is definitely out of my comfort zone. I'm not a pink girl. And, but what I like about this kit is that it's just not all about like pink only. It's got the gray tones in it, and it's got black in it. And I like the plaids that are in this. Chiquita, I saw you were on with Casey this weekend. I wasn't able to make it because I was in storm mode. So did you have fun? Did you work on jelly plating? Hello to whoever's here.
Howdy. Howdy ho, neighbors.
I see Deb's here. I see Chiquita's here. And I know there's someone else here. If you're here, say hi. You can sit in the lounge. It's all good. I just love this paper. I really do. It's really, really cute. I don't know how much of it I'm putting in. Oh, yeah, we had fun. I ended up jelly printing on. Oh, you did on and I missed it. Chiquita. Did it come out really good? I am putting this little guy in. He's from something different, but I really like him. Oh, that's so cool you did that, and I missed it. She does some cool jelly plating. I do have a piece of coffee paper I'm going to put in. What else? I'm digging through what I have inside because I can't get to my shed. Amy Scrapbooking. Oh, thank you, Deb. I appreciate that. Thanks a lot. I have that. I'm gonna put it. This is just a fun piece paper that I had gotten from I got from Jay on Lovely's Crafting Lodge. I got that from her. So I'm gonna use that. I appreciate that, Deb. Oh, here's a fun one I'm gonna put in too. This one's like a purpley pink one. And I dyed it with food coloring. And what it is a vintage, it's a vintage recipe book. So I'm going to put that in. I was trying to come up with some different pages for fun. Because this kit definitely lends itself to be flexible to whatever you want to put in there. I will say that. I like it. I don't know about you, Tara, but I like a kit when you can put pretty much anything with it.
Mm-hmm.
You know? How about you?
If I can add anything to it, that's my kind of kit.
Right.
And I like kits that I can use and then go back and pull parts from the kits to use on another kit.
Yeah, exactly. I do that a lot. I always have staples in my I use like a file, like an accordion file folder. And what I'll do is I'll put like staples inside of that file folder. So I'll have like coffee dyed pages or like, you know, whatever. And I put them in a file folder from different kits and maybe maps or, you know, something like that. And then I can pull a piece out whenever. The only problem is that I got to do better with is I got to mark mark it with a label of whose it is because I can't always remember. That's the challenge.
So then you need to go over to Louisa Heinzel's freebies and get her a Emporium book because there's a swatch thing in there where you can take all your digitals and swatch them in there per shop or whatever, and then you'll know who has what.
Can you check that link in the chat? I think you're an admin.
I don't know what it is offhand, but I can definitely drop it afterwards.
All right, cool.
I want to make that book.
Yeah, that's cool. I didn't know about it.
Yeah, it's a freebie that she gave at the beginning of January.
Oh, that's really nice. That's really nice. Yeah, I haven't looked at many things lately. Is it Chiquita wants to know if it's on Ko-Fi because she'll grab it.
No, it's Louisa Heinzel. If you go, she has a video on it, and it's underneath her video, the freebie.
Yeah, but is it in her Ko-Fi?
She doesn't have a Ko-Fi. She has Etsy, and then but it'll go to a page, and then it's right there on the page. The freebie.
Oh, so you got to go to the video itself.
Yeah,
I see.
But it's shown right on like the book I'm talking to. It's right there.
Okay, thanks, Chiquita. She's gonna find it. Yes, exactly. Yep. Yes, Chiquita. I think it might be Lou, isn't it? Tara, how she spells her name, Loui.
Yeah, I believe so. It's like the Color Emporium or something like that is the name of the book.
Color Emporium. I think one of the things I'm going to do, I might actually make an accordion with the paper at some point, I think, and then sew it in. I think that's what I'm going to do. So I think what I'm going to do, because there's so many pages to this kit. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually glue one side of the 2 sheets together, and then I'm going to sew the one in, and then you can flip out the other one to write on. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do some flips. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, let's see. Welcome, welcome. If you're here, say hi. We're happy to have you. We're finished. We're working on our signatures for our Hearts of Flutter kit from Melina Pilot, who designed it, and it's Scrapbooking with me, Miss Edith's channel, and her store. You can go to Scrapbooking with me and get the kit if you want to, and you can use one of our codes, Tara20 or Amy20, and you get 20% off. And I think she was doing free shipping because she does print, But I think
Free
it's over.
shipping on the print and ship.
Yeah, that's what I said on the print and ship. But I think it's over today. Wasn't it over last night?
I don't know. She hasn't told me if it was or wasn't.
Okay, because it was,
She
as
said,
far as I knew, it was last night. It was the last day, as far as I know. But you might get over there and you never know. I mean, I haven't heard it being extended, so unless Missy is going to throw a surprise out there, I don't know. She does do that. She does surprise everybody with it. All right.
It's a free swap book. It's a color swatch book.
A color swatch?
It has 12 signatures in it.
Oh wow. Let me look that up. Something under there. I need to swatch my paints.
You can with this book.
Oh, okay, so then I'll print it. Maybe I can print it two copies, one for the book and one for the kids.
When you see what all the stuff that this book can do.
All right, cool. I'm excited about that. That's awesome. Okay, so that's what I'm doing. I'm actually doing this with a bunch of sheets. So I'm taking 2 of them and gluing one side. So I think I'm going to do that with this one.
She even has a video to show you how to put it together.
Wow, really? That's cool.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'll definitely have to check that out.
It comes with labels and everything, like the tabs, all of it.
Nice. That was nice of her.
Mm-hmm. She wanted to give back after December, her December ephemerimber or whatever it is. I can't say it right.
I know what you're talking about. I remember she did that. I can't say it, so don't ask me to.
I can't say it either. I butcher it.
Tara, I can't even speak regular words. Don't ask me to say fancy ones. I'm just glue sticking these lightly together. I'm not really worried about it right now. So I'm just lightly gluing these, attaching one half of them to another half of another sheet. And this way, then they can flip out and, oops, how about if I get the fabric out of the way? That helps. I am on such a small table right now that I don't have a lot of room.
If somebody thinks I can say fancy words.
I used to be able to once upon a time. Once upon a time. Just a reminder to have a scroll down to the download link. Oh, nice. Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
That's cool. That's very, very cool. Wow. Good work, Chiquita. Good detective work there. So Miss E and her team came out with a new kit too that I have to have. Guess which one it is? Do you know, Tara?
The garden one?
No. I mean, I want that one too, but take another guess.
The Easter ones?
No. Oh, I love them too. Forgot about them.
I don't know. But I do want to do something with one of the Easter ones.
Yes, me too. Well, we can use that for one of our spring sessions. No.
Don't mind me. I'm over here making a mess. I'm playing a Deb. Don't mind me.
You accidentally downloaded it? What do you mean? You didn't want it and you downloaded it? I think it's cool if you got it. I'm going to swatch my paints. No, take one more guess.
The French kits?
Huh?
The French kit? The one that I can't say?
No. The toile and tapestry?
No, the French paper kit.
No. Not that one.
I don't know.
The lace one.
Oh, yeah. You said that in your video last night.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I thought you would know for sure. Gotta have that one. Missy just came out with a lace kit. Oh my gosh.
Check out my spine. Or not my spine, but my signature piece.
It is, why is it so small?
Because it goes right here.
Oh my gosh, it's so tiny.
But it was this.
What do you mean?
It was this piece of material, and I turned it into that.
Okay. That's cute. It's so little.
It's my spine.
It's cute. It's really, really cute. Right now I'm just taking 2 sheets of paper and putting 2 sides together on each of them. That's what I'm doing.
Because, I'm playing Let's Make a Mess.
Well, that's always a given in the craft room, let's be honest. I wanted to get the direct link. Oh. Well, do you want it, or are you going to use it at all? I mean, it's kind of cool. I mean, I'm going to check it out because I want to swap my paints, or swatch my paints. I mean, not swap. Oh my word.
English, please.
Oh, English is not. Words are hard. You're asking a lot. You're asking too much. I'm a menopausal woman. There ain't no words. They are blank. Yeah, right. So yeah, I know. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I'm gonna do.
There is free blank labels too.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's cool. I'm gonna check it out. That's nice of her to share. I think that's a great idea. I'm gonna watch her video on it too.
She has an accent, and she.
I've watched her videos.
Sometimes she rambles, so
that's okay. Don't we all? We all ramble.
Listen, I converted half of my group to be like Louisa Heinzel with the grunge.
Yeah, I love grunge. I'm a grunge girl. So this pink is like way out of my comfort zone.
Deb is probably over there. Oh my God, Tara's playing in her inks.
If I had my inks in here, I would have been spraying stuff like crazy. But I don't have my inks in here. They're outside. I
didn't have a piece for my spine, so I'm making a piece for my spine.
That's good. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm gonna use the fabric I have here, and I'm gonna grunge it up with ink. I think I'm running out of glue. Glue stick anyway here in this room. Struggle's real when you got your craft stuff all over. But I can't get out I have a glue stick in another room. It's just I'm not going to get it right now. So I'll use some PVA glue. It'll work. It'll hold it. I just don't like doing it because it could get clumpy.
Hello, hello.
Hi, Tanya. Welcome. We're working on our Not Valentine's kit.
I'm just working on making it mess. Not
Valentine's journals. We're working on a kit from Scrapbooking with Me. We're on the design team, and we're working with Melina Pilot's Hearts of Flutter kit. And this is the second week, and we're putting signatures together. So that's what we're working on. I'm actually doing it a little bit differently. So I'm taking two pieces of the kit each, and I'm only gluing one side to each side to make it like long, like an accordion. And I'm going to sew it in like that. And so there's going to be flip outs and stuff like that. So that's what I'm doing. I don't know what Tara's doing over there.
I'm making a mess.
Tara's doing lots of things over there. I probably don't need to know about it.
I told you I was making a mess.
That's what I said. I don't need to know about it.
That's right. I'm making messes. I'm doing my best.
Yeah, so Tara's over there making messes. I don't know what else. She's over there spraying things, inking things, grunging things, doing everything. Me, I'm just trying to survive with the little bit of glue I have.
I'm over here being the best version of me.
Hey, that's how you should be. I don't mind you being the best version of yourself. You should be. I wouldn't want you any other way. You and your teddy bears.
That's my mascot.
Yeah, but I like how you use the owl for me. I think that's awesome. I was watching an owl. I got stuck on an owl rescue last night, watching a couple things on there, learning about them because I do love them. I think they're really cool. And Missy says that it freaks her out when the head spins, right? Well, I found out why the head spins like that. It makes sense. So there's a saying, like when I was growing up, oh, I have eyes in the back of my head. I see everything. My parents used to say, right? And I've said it too now. And here it's because their eyes don't move in certain directions. That's why they have to spin their whole head to see. And so it's like parents. We all have to, like parents have to be like seeing everything around them at all times. So it's kind of like the same thing, really. So that's why they spin their heads. I didn't know that. I learned that last night. Thought that was pretty cool. But yeah. So I'm just using some PVA glue. I was using Uhu glue, but I did run out. I try to scrape it out sometimes, actually, and then because it's expensive. But right now I'm using PVA glue, which is the Line-X, and I'm done doing the pages that were in the kit.
If you run out, why didn't you run to the store and grab more?
I have some. What store? I don't have stores near me that sell Uhu glue. What store do you go to? Huh? Tara?
What?
What store do you go?
I was reading the comment about the swatch. There's blank pages that you can print. You don't have to print the pages that she has for the swatch book.
Exactly, Jaquita. That's the store I have online. I can't get Uhu glue around here where I live. I live in the woods.
Neither can I.
Well, you said you should have run to the store and get some. Where?
Your she shed.
If I could get in it, I would. Hey, Karen. Karen, I missed you Monday. The snow has been kicking me in the butt.
Kick it back.
Karen, you're on tonight, right? I got to hang out with Karen tonight. I got to. So slapping paint on paper is Karen McCoy, and not with a C, with a K. I know this. Yeah. Yeah, Jaquita, I have to climb through 20 inches of snow. Oh, on at 2 today. Okay, yeah. So you're an hour. I'll be on a couple of minutes late because I'm doing this because you're an hour behind me. The real Karen McCoy, that's right. With a K, not a C. Karen actually teaches me a lot about jelly plating and helps me be brave. Because it's only paint. It's only paper. That's what Karen says. Just have fun. It's about bringing joy, making joy. Yep. Making joy, slapping paint on paper. It's only paint. It's only paper. So that's what I do.
I don't know why this signature has taken me 11 hours to do.
Because you're on live with me and I talk a lot because I'm a lot of person.
I'm a lot of person too, but this signature is taking me 11 hours to do.
I'm the best version of myself, like you said. Thank you, Jaquita, for sharing. Jaquita is an awesome admin, and she kind of got roped into it. And Jaquita, anytime you want to quit, you're welcome to quit, but I don't want you to. But if you want to, but I appreciate you. I'm very very grateful. Oh, so I haven't done the Jaquita, do you want to have a jelly printing session with me one time? Because I've never done it on fabric. Unless we can do a live somehow or do something. You want to? All right. So what I'm doing is I actually, so all of my, so we're using the kit from Scrapbooking with Me, and it's called Hearts of Flutter. I am doing things here in the house. So if you say my name, I will come back. Okay. Okay. You want to? Cool. Jaquita, maybe you can message me and let me know what's good for you. And if you want to message me on Facebook. So what I did was I attached two sheets from the kit, and so this way there's a fold out on each one. And so what I will do, and I actually did them opposite from another, and I'm going to sew them that way. So that's what I did for mine. So I'm going to sew mine in that way. And for anybody who came late, this is, hi Kathy, welcome. This is what I did for my cover. So I actually, this is called Hearts of Flutter, this kit. And what I did is I actually added on all of this stuff onto a junk envelope, and I made this the topper, and then I sewed all around the little pieces. And I used an old coloring book cover as part of the cover. And then I just slide this in, and now I have more storage in here. And that's my cover. And then on the inside, I took a little part of the kit that was meant to be like a folio kind of, and I put my jelly plate roll off on in here, and I sewed it all together. And so now this is a writing space on the inside. That's what I did. And it folds over. And then I have nothing here yet, but I will. And then on the back is the other part of the coloring book cover. And then I put a little notepad in there that I sewed. I just took some little sheets of paper from another kit, and I just sewed a line through it. So now there's a little notepad in there. And so that's my cover so far. And now I'm putting together the signature. This is week 2. And then next week, we're going to do one more week, and we're going to do decorating and ephemera and pockets and all that fun stuff. So that's what I've done so far. Tara, if you want to recap yours.
I'm in the middle of sewing a signature.
Okay, then don't recap yours. Kathy, welcome. Happy to have you. We're using the kit called Hearts of Flutter, and we're on Scrapbooking with Me, Miss Edith's design team. And so we do, Tara and I do a series every 3 to 4 weeks. This time it's on my channel, and we're doing Hearts of Flutter, non-Valentine, because I don't hate love. I love love. I've been married a long time. And but we're working on a non-Valentine kind of idea. I'm actually probably going to end up giving it to one of my nieces because it's very pink. I don't do a lot of pink, but it's been fun making it. I have a good time making it. So I'm actually we're putting our signatures together today. So I did mine a little differently. She's doing a mini, and I actually glued 2 sheets per the kit together. And so it'll have a flip out, and then every other one. And then let's see, let's put this one in here. And then I'm going to put stuff in between. Okay, so that gets sewn like that. I got to make sure I don't sew the flip outs in. That's going to be key. I have done that. That has been a thing in the past. But everything is fixable. Everything is fixable. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, you can subscribe to my channel. I'd appreciate that. And also Tara's channel. That would be wonderful. And also Scrapbooking with Me if you haven't. And this is our kit for this month that we're working on. And then next month, we actually already have our kit. And next week, we'll give a sneak peek of what it's going to be because it is kind of cool. All right. And that's. You love the hearts. Yeah. Karen, I knew you would. Karen, this is a really pretty kit, though. It really, really is. It's very lovely. I will say that. And you know I'm not a pink girl. And don't ever tell Mo I'm on here with the pink. Don't ever tell Mo. Because Mo won't like my pinks. And yeah, so it is really, really sweet. Hi, my quiet corner. I'm not sure of your first name. If you want to share, it's up to you. but welcome. And then, so now I'm going to add in a couple of little things. Here we go. So I'm going to add a couple little things in here that are not part of the kit. So I'm going to put in like a piece of coffee dye paper. So I'm going to put that in here.
I just got a whiff of my chicken in the oven and it smells good, in case anybody wants to know.
Oh, I can't smell. I can't smell. I have no smell.
I'm sure nobody cares that I have chicken cooking in the oven, but it just smells good.
I lost my smell about 15 years ago, and it wasn't COVID related. Okay, there's that one. All right, and then I'm gonna put.
I'm hungry. Sorry.
You what?
Chiquita said I'm hungry. I said I'm sorry.
She don't care, Chiquita. She don't care. I think I'm going to make grilled cheese and bacon tonight with tomato soup. That's what I think I'm having tonight.
I put the chicken in before I came on live.
Well, she had to make us all like, think about it now.
Well, the chicken was frozen. I wanted to eat at a normal hour. I didn't want to eat at midnight.
She just wanted us all to sit there and drool over her chicken.
My garlic chicken at that.
Oh, I love garlic. I'm half Italian, so anything garlic is my thing. Oh, here. Oh, Karen. Karen, look what it is. It's the stamps. These are Karen's stamps, actually. Karen designed these. So Karen designed them for PM Artist Studios. And these are in memory of her children that had passed. Her son Joshua and her daughter, and they actually she did watercolors, and she turned them into stamps, and she launched them on January 1st. So they're very special stamps, and I love them. And now I put them, Karen, just so you know, I put them in every project now. Every single project I do now, they're in there somehow, some way. So they're gonna be loved on in every single thing I make. All right, let's see. So I'm confusing my own self a little here. And then this is one of my my gel printings I'm putting in here too. Yes, Karen, you're welcome. You are so welcome. You're deserving. They're beautiful. I love them, and they have a lot of meaning to them, which makes them more special. All right, I'm going to put this one in here. So I got to lay this out in a way that I'm going to understand it, or I won't understand it, and I'm going to totally confuse myself. Of course, Karen. Of course. You're welcome. I'm happy to do it. I'm very happy to do it. I know a mother's love. I get it.
Which lace do I want to dye now? I want to dye some lace.
You go for it, girl. You dye some lace. Are you going to recap your project first?
Yeah, I can recap it. Hold on. I still got my signatures here. It's got its glue time going.
I feel like I'm like forcing you. Just do it. Just do it.
It's got its glue time. It's over here, chilling in its glue time.
You hear her over here? I gotta like just do it. Girl, just do it.
My scissors are all tangled up in my threads.
It's never good when your threads get tangled up in your scissors.
No, it's not. Causes me to have a meltdown.
It's never good.
This is what I have so far.
You speak.
I just gotta make sure my signatures is down in there. I have my cover.
Thank you for sharing that. And the stamps could be found on PM Artist Studios. They're beautiful stamps.
I have my cover. And then I made my signatures insert with the Victorian Velvet Distress Oxide, some white muslin, and a word stamp that I can't read, and some archival black ink by Ranger, and of course you have to have some water.
Of course.
And then the papers consist of the French something documents from Scrapbooking with Me, some rando paper I found in my stash in this lovely room of mine, and the Hearts of Flutter paper, and I just randomly put them throughout. I don't know. Don't ask me how many pages are in here because I can't count today. Hello, Karen. And I just put them in to make a signature. I have 2 signatures with the same papers. My spine is 2 inches wide. My signatures are equally spaced. We have a mini that is 4.5 by 3.5. It's made out of file folder, and my front cover is interactive. My pieces do come out. It is a vellum pocket, and it has some of the bits and bobs from the thing. And now I'm deciding if I want which lace I want to dye.
Excellent.
Now this is where I stand.
It is cute. It is so mini and cute.
But I don't know if I want to dye it or if I just want to put it on here white to break up some of the pink.
I think it's adorable. I left some of mine. I don't normally, Tara, leave my stuff white, but I am in this one only because there is so much pink.
I think I'm going to do it. Leave it this. Well, it's not really white. It's cream. So I think it'll break up some of the.
Right. Yeah, I definitely feel like it needs some breakup stuff here. But you know what I mean? But it is an adorable little book.
I think I'm going to break up with you and make you have some color. Yeah, I think I'm going to break up with you and have some color. What do you say?
Who are you talking to?
This book.
Oh, I was gonna say, you know me, I'm going book page, and you know.
Me and this book are having a little conversation on.
Hey Tara, did you like my video last night? It was all book page.
Listen, I was screaming at you last night.
I know you were. I actually felt it. I literally felt that. I was like, oh my gosh, wait till Tara watches this.
My husband says to me, he says, who were you screaming at? I said, Amy. Well, before that, I was screaming at Miss E.
Yeah, because I was using too much book page. But how cute did it come out?
It did. But right? I was screaming at Miss E too.
Because she uses book page all the time too.
I wasn't screaming at her because she was using book page. I was screaming at her because of the way she was trying to fold the piece of paper. And I was telling her if she folded it the other way, it would work.
Tara does talk to her creations, Karen. I talk to myself usually. So I think everybody who creates has conversations with themselves and their projects. I think if you didn't, then it's kind of weird.
No, I have staff meetings quite a bit.
Yeah, and they're usually solo. Right? They're usually solo staff meetings.
If you watch one of my videos, you would crack up because I literally have staff meetings with myself.
I did watch your videos. You didn't see my comments?
Yeah. I have staff meetings.
Oh, yeah. I'm sewing mine in. If I can find scissors. Okay, there we go. There we go. Hi, quite. Did I miss something? Who's quite? Quite. What did I miss? Welcome everybody. If my quiet corner. Hi, quiet corner. Oh, Carol. Hi, Carol. Welcome. I'm happy you're here.
Welcome to the show.
Welcome everybody who's here. I'm so happy you're hanging out with us and our silliness. So I'm getting ready to sew my signatures in. I'm going to use a 3-hole pamphlet stitch. I was right. Didn't want to put the wrong name. You were right, Karen. Karen, you usually are. Karen, you know the names better than a lot of people.
Yes, I know we're not supposed to be decorating, but this lace was just yelling to me. It was like, put me in there.
Hey, there's no rules in creativity. I'm just saying.
Well, right. it was yelling to me. It was telling me.
Well, I'm sewing my signatures in right now. And you do you, boo.
It was telling me it needed a home, you know, like.
I get it. I feel you.
I can't ignore it when it talks to me.
I think it's important. I think I wake up with ideas. Oh, Kathy, it's okay. I realized. No worries. Words are hard. I get it. And also spell check. Oh, I spell check all the time wrong. Ask Karen. Karen knows because oh man, struggle's real. Struggle.
Have you ever watched The Rock Guy?
Who?
There's a guy out. I don't think he's on TV anymore, but he used to build these well, I don't know, they're like pools and stuff, right, like that, and he'd say the rocks talk to him and tell him where the rocks go.
No, but I used to watch the Treehouse Master, and he did that.
Yeah,
he would let the trees speak to him to decide where he's going to put the tree houses. That's kind of the same thing, I think.
Yeah, well, this guy here would say the rocks talk to him, and that's how he knew where to build the grottos and stuff like that.
I don't think that's wrong.
The rocks spoke to me. Hey,
our environments and our projects always speak to us. I'm sure we all can read. Yeah. That is true. That's absolutely true. Carol, absolutely true. Yeah, I do, Karen. It's true. I have a serious relationship with autocorrect. It's very unkind to me. And then I realize it happens and I'm trying to quickly correct it. And then I feel bad. And then it's a whole thing. And then I'm just sitting there like, oh my gosh, Amy, seriously, like just stop talking. Okay. All right. I'm making sure this is tight. I don't know why, but I always put 3 knots in. I don't know why. You don't need to. I just do it. And then I usually put a little bit of glue on the knot because I don't take chances with things coming apart, especially if it's a gift or I'm selling it. It's really important. If it was for me, I wouldn't be as worried about it because I can put it back together if it falls apart. So
you know how to do that?
What?
Put things back together?
No.
You're not Bob the Builder, are you?
Secrets. I'm not telling you all my secrets. I gotta have me some secret identities. Don't you think?
Something tells me that you're related to Bob the Builder.
Actually, my husband used to build homes for a living, so probably. I'm not going to cut these yet because I might put charms on them, especially if I'm giving it to one of my nieces. So let's take that off. All right. Oh, struggle's real with words. Ever since I hit menopause, it's been nothing but brain fog for me. It's horrible.
It's just not menopause, it's ADHD brain too.
Well, I'm not going to claim ADHD, but I am going to claim menopause because it's a fact. And I definitely struggle with that for sure. Brain fog is definitely a thing. All right. Bye, Karen. I'll see you soon. I'll be on. Thank you. Thank you for hitting the thumbs up. If you haven't hit the thumbs up, please hit the thumbs up. It helps.
Thank you for stopping by.
Karen, I'll see you soon. I'll be on as soon as I'm done here. I'll pop you on. Come see my green. Just don't tell Mo about my pink. Bye, Karen.
I don't know what that lace did, but it did something pretty cool.
Oh, that looks pretty. Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
Awesome. Maybe I'm gonna jelly plate with you while you're on. I'll get my stuff ready and I'll sit while you're jelly plating. I'll sit and jelly plate too. I haven't jelly plated in a couple days. Oh my gosh, look how pretty that looks. Okay, so here's how mine looks. So I glued these together, and then so there's flip outs, and then that's glued together. And then there's another page and then another flip out and inside another one. So it's got all kinds of little hidden spots here. So then you open that and then there's that.
Quiet, Melly. We're not talking right now.
Okay. It was nice seeing everyone. Okay. Bye, Carol. Thanks for stopping by. We'll be here again next Wednesday at 2:00 again, Eastern time.
Same place.
Same bat channel.
Same, just a different TV show.
Yep, pretty much. What Tara said. Let me cut that down a little bit. And then in the side, I have the Yahtzee page, which is so cute. And then, oh, look at the little birdie. The little birdie is so cute. I love birds. I feed them.
We do too.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Good. They need it this time of year. Okay, now, okay, there's that one. So when you come over this page, this one flips out this way. So everything is like a little flip and flop, and then I'm going to add more even. So this is going to be a great like art journal, or, you know, if my nieces want to use it for stickers or, you know, whatever. They all collect stickers and they do art, some of them. So this will be fun for that. I'll save it for her birthday. She'll love it. Okay, this one. Okay. And this one. Okay, this one didn't sew in. I missed it, but that's okay because I can put it in still. And I will. And there's that one. Yeah, and it ended with that one. Very cute. I like how this turned out. This is really cute kit. It really is. It's a really, really cute kit. Wow. I like it. You're over there lacing it up, aren't you, girl?
No, I'm over here adding flips.
Okay. Yeah, I love flips. I'm a big fan of them. I think
I made a couple to add in after I put the journal together, because I always like adding them like to the signature afterwards.
Yes.
So I made a couple to add afterwards.
Yeah, so I'm gonna actually, because this one got missed, so I'm gonna add this one in somewhere as a flip out. So it's gonna have to go on maybe this guy. And go like that. And flip out.
I don't normally use a lot of lace, but that lace was calling my name to this.
You know, sometimes lace just does that. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you just can't help it. It just does it. You know what I might do with this page, actually? Instead of adding it in, I think I'm going to make that a flip on the back out of here. That might be what that was meant to be, and it just didn't make it in there because of that reason. Yeah, I think that's going to be happening. Yep, I think so. I think so. If you haven't hit your thumbs up, please hit your thumbs up and like and subscribe and go to Tara's channel and check her out. She does a lot over there too. And we're on there every other month because after next week, we'll be on her channel live for the next 3-4 weeks. And then we'll pop back over to my channel. And her and I pretty much have stuff scheduled all the way out, I think, till May, right, Tara?
Mm-hmm.
We're just going to plug along, her and I. Just keep creating. Hi, Becky. Becky, welcome. Actually, Becky's real cool. She's also a designer for PM Artist Studios, and Becky designs stamps as well. And she also makes really cool jewelry. She has a lot of beads, And so if you haven't seen Becky's channel, I would suggest you hop over there because she's got a lot going on over there. And she actually sat with me for hours one night and taught me how to do a digital transfer on the jelly plate, and just taught me some tips and tricks. And also her and I cut up a stencil. So Becky's a lot of fun. So Beck, if you want to hop over to her channel at any point, I recommend it. Highly recommend it. Thank you, Chiquita, for sharing that. I appreciate you. You are so awesome. And her stamps, oh my gosh, her stamps are cool too. I still have a couple of hers on my wish list. I'm hoping for my birthday in March. I'm hoping I'm going to be able to get some stamps. That's the goal. Oh, you're welcome, Becky. Of course, you deserve it. You are talented. You are a talented artist. You deserve all the attention too. We all do. Everybody has their own creativity, their own strengths and weaknesses. Mine right now is that I can't make a decision to save my life.
She can't see. That's why.
I can see now because I'm not reading a ruler, Tara. You see how mean Tara is to me?
Never, ever,
never mean.
Never. No proof.
Oh, they just heard it.
No proof.
I got witnesses now.
Were you in witness protection program?
Hey, you never know. You never know on YouTube. Let's see. I think I better stick to my original plan on this. I think I better because I'm not feeling it. All right, so that's my signature so far.
That's my story, and I'm sticking to
it. All right, so I got my flip out here that is writable right here. Okay.
I think I want that there, but I'm not gluing it yet because I'm not for certain.
Got all my flip outs coming, which I like. I like a lot of flip outs. Flip out here.
I really want this coffee cup here.
You're already decorating?
No, it's a pocket.
Oh.
It's a pocket.
I haven't even gotten my this is definitely needs help. I think I'm going to make a fabric flip here on this page out of this fabric. That's what I think I'm going to do.
I'm not sure though if I want this here or not. So we will let it just roam around here for a day.
Well, I definitely have a lot of my jelly prints in here, which makes me happy. But this kit, again, it's over on Scrapbooking with me, and it's called Hearts of Flutter, if anybody's interested in that. And we do have discount code. If you put in Amy20 or Tara20, you get a 20% discount. And there was free shipping running if you do a print and ship, but I'm not sure if it's still running or not. We haven't heard differently, but I think it was over yesterday. But again, Missy has been known to extend, and it wouldn't surprise me if she did. Would it surprise you, Tara? It wouldn't surprise me.
No, would not surprise me one bit.
Nope, me either. So I think I'm going to make this a flip out somehow. I love my sunflower right here. So I think I might make that a flip out, but I might need to trim it up a little bit. And I'm going to make a fabric flip back here.
While you're working on that, I'm going to make some of my tab things that I have.
Garlic chicken.
I don't know. I still smell my chicken. My chicken's got some time to cook.
She made garlic chicken today and told us about it. And now we're all thinking about it and hungry. All right. So I'm going to make a fabric flip right here. So that's going to be interesting because I don't have my fabric glue out here. So I'll just cut it up and have it ready because I want to sew it too. So let's do this. I'm going to rip some fabric up.
I hear paper tearing.
That was fabric.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't cut much. I don't measure much. I do my own methods.
I'm making a mess.
Does that surprise you? No.
Nope. Never.
Never. All right. So I'm going to make a fabric flip here. So I need to take the edge off. right here. All right. Ooh. Okay. Oh, geez. Oh, this is gonna be a nice piece to use for tying and stuff. This is a good piece. So I'm saving this piece. I could even make a fabric ruffle out of this. Okay. Now, how long do I need it? Let's see. Still too wide, but I'll worry about that later. Unless I flip it, nope. So I'm gonna get this all ready and pretend it's done, but I'm going to sew it later because I feel like I need to. I feel like it's gotta be a thing. Okay, there's that. All right, and then I'm also going to make some fabric tabs to put on the pages with some trinkets. So I'm going to make some of those.
That's what I'm making the fabric now. I'm dyeing it.
Okay, for the fabric tabs. Mm-hmm. Is that what you're making? Yeah, I'm making fabric tabs. Yeah. And then I do want to make a paper clip too at some point. Boy, I'm feeling overzealous, aren't I? Little brave here. Let's see, because I have so many projects going, it's ridiculous right now. Let's see. Okay, so let's fold that. And that's going to come here. Okay, so that's plenty of space. And then I'll fold that. Yep. Okay, so there's that. That's going to go here, this fabric flip. And I'm going to make a paper clip. What else? Oh, I have all the pockets and stuff like that too that I have to put in. You know what? I am going to use a little bit of, I want to use that floral stamp for February on a couple of these pages. There it is. Okay. Let's get February out. February. Okay. So, oh, I accidentally hit a light on. That was funny.
Oh, now we're brighter.
Yeah, I accidentally hit a light that decided to work now when it didn't work before. Okay. So I did not ink all my pages individually, so I don't want to do that, but I do want to put some stamping. Okay, so yeah, so there's February Violet, it says. So I think I'm going to put this on the bottom of the pages. I kind of like that. It's cute. Right.
I made myself one hellacious mess.
I always make a mess. I'm like a menace. I am going to put a coffee stain on a couple of these. So I just want to kind of like coffee stain this a little bit, maybe here. And then put some splatters. Just kind of zhuzh it up a little bit. I can't have it perfectly white. It would be a problem. Okay.
This is what I have. It's pretty. I like it.
It is pretty.
I used the extra fabric to wipe it up.
Hey, that works too. I've done that before, and it makes it actually really cool. Okay, I'm just coffee splattering this a little bit, this page, only because I'm not planning on doing much to it.
It's gonna be glittery because I sprayed it with mica spray.
Yeah, I love mica sprays.
Yeah, so I played in the glitters.
Yeah, I am not a big glitter girl, but I do like mica sprays. They're cool too. And I do use them. If I hadn't had them, I would use them right now. Okay. All right, there we go. We have a coffee splattered page, which takes a little of the white off. Kind of makes me happy. All right. Yeah, Becky does have some cute stuff on there, that's for sure. I will say that. I do have a little label stamp I'm going to use.
I'm probably going to be covered with this before I'm done.
I'm sure you will. Mica stamp. One time I dropped mica powder all over the floor. And you should see it still sticks to. Hi, Sassy Crafty Plans.
Hello.
Welcome. Glad you're here. Tara and I are working on
I'm making a mess.
Tara and I are working on journals from a kit called Hearts of Flutter, which you can find on Scrapbooking with Me's website. And it was designed by Melina Pilot, her daughter, Missy's daughter. And it's like not quite Valentine's, but it's got a little, little pink heart theme going on here. So we're hi. So we're actually working on week 2, which is the sewing in the signatures. We both sew signatures in, and now we're just kind of decorating the pages a little bit. And then next week will be our final week on this one. And then what we'll be doing is kind of decorating and putting ephemera in and tags and, whatever else from the kit. And it is a really, really cute kit. I will say that. I'm not usually comfortable with pinks too much, but this has got a lot of grays and blacks and things in it that I don't mind. So, yeah. And I'm just kind of putting a little splat. I'm trying not to go full grunge here because that's what I would normally do, but I'm not going to do that. I'm trying not to do that, I should say. Tara's just making a mess. You love pink? Well, then you would love this kit because I'm really trying very hard not to fully, like I'm just putting some coffee splatter on it. But my instinct would be to spray it grungy with coffee and everything else, but I'm not doing it. I've been doing really well with this.
I'm just making mess.
So
that's me. Make a mess.
So this is so far my signature, and I'll show you the pages. See, there's a lot of grays tones and beautiful. This is like a blush color. It's really pretty. It's not like your pinky pink. It's very blushy. I like it. And then again here, it's got animal print, and I just added some old vintage typewriter paper in here as well. But it's got all the plaids, and then I added some dyed old vintage what do you call it? A recipe book I had. And then here's more of the kit. And again, grays, pinks, blushes. Here's a little bit of kind of like beigey green sage kind of color, which is really nice. And here is this is my own jelly plating page. And here's another part of the kit. And that too. And this. I added some coffee dyed paper in here. That's mine. And then this is just an extra dyed page I had from Lovely's Crafting Lodge. And then this one. And then I'm putting a fabric flip on this. I just don't have the materials here to finish it right now. And that's a different one. Yahtzee page. And then this is from another kit. Oh, good. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of like there's a lot of grays and like beige and sages in this and blush colors. It's really, really pretty kit. It's just a fun kit. And then here, look at this. This is a good example of all like the grays and stuff like that. That's what I like about it. And I mean, for people who don't really celebrate Valentine's Day, this would be a nice alternative to it because this is good any time of the year. I'm going to actually make this and save it for one of my niece's birthdays. And I did not print this double-sided on purpose. It wasn't by accident. It was choice because I wanted to do flip outs and stuff. I knew that, and I didn't want to print on both sides. And
that's going to be a pretty color to add with that. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Yep. No, I'm just showing Sassy the kit because it's got a lot of great tones in it. There's some beiges and neutrals, a lot of neutrals in this. And then that's my own jelly print. But I used actually here's my cover. So here's the topper on it. It comes out, and I put a little notepad in it. And then I took an old junk envelope and I sewed some of the patterns on it from the kit and some of the little ephemera. And of course, I use book page. I use book page for almost everything. I used an old coloring book I had to cover to sew it. And here's something that comes in a kit. It's like a little folio envelope, but I chose to use it as a flip out for writing space. So I just tucked it into this pocket right here. And I'm gonna put some ephemera on it. I just haven't decided yet what. But yeah, so that's what I've done so far. And Tara made a mini. So Tara's got something else going on over there. She made a mini journal. Tara, you want to show your mini journal again?
Hold on. I'm in the mix of making a mess.
We're on Tara time. Yes, lots of flips and flops. Yeah, definitely.
No, we're on Cuba Rican time.
I actually do tend to use a lot of flip outs and fold outs on my journals. I usually always do. Yeah, accordion fold out. Yeah, I do that almost on every single one of my journals I've ever made. I always have some kind of accordion flip out or a flip out, or I do a lot of fabric flips and things like that. So on almost everything that I make, it's usually you'll find that. I love them myself. So I use journals every day. I use them for ideas. I use them for just regular like grocery list, or if I'm throwing a party and I need to make lists for things, I use them for that. I do have a journal I use every single day. And like I said, I put like I keep important things in it, like if I have to call the dentist or things like that. So that's what I do. This is going to be a great journal for my niece, I think, to draw in or put her stickers in or whatever. So it's going to be a lot of fun. I actually really like how this came out. A lot of flips. Yeah, a lot of flips. It's actually almost like a puzzle, sort of. I kind of like that. And then I'm just going to grunge up some of the whiter sheets only because I have to and I need to, and it's like necessary. Only some of them, not all of them. And then I will stencil some of this too. I haven't decided yet. But I do a lot of that towards the end once I decide where I'm putting pockets and things like that. So, yeah, that's what I've been doing. I don't know what Tara's been doing over there.
Making a mess.
You want to share? If there's new people and you want to share your mini?
Yeah, hold on. Can I just wash my hand quick?
Sure. You want to clean up?
Oh, well, yeah, if I'm going to touch my journal, I have hands that look like this.
Oh, gosh. I love dyeing laces and stuff.
Yeah, but I don't know if it'll...
Cassie says she's Cuba Rican.
I'm Cuba Rican, not her. I run on Cuba Rican time.
I gotcha. Okay, she said she's laughing at you. Yeah. Okay, I'm with you. That's funny.
This is my front and my signatures.
Here, I'll put it on you. Here, hold on. Oh, wrong person. My bad. Hold on. I'm bad like this, honestly. Oops, hold on. Oops. Wow, Amy. Come on. There you go. You're bigger.
This is my inside spine. I started playing with the ink and stamped it. And then it has 2 signatures. I use some of the French foreign documents, some paper I just had laying around in here, and the Hearts of Flutter kit. And it has 2 signatures that is evenly spaced. I have put some flippy floppy things in there. I haven't decorated it yet. It's 4.5 by 3.5. It's made from a file folder, and now I'm grunging up some fabric tab that's going to go on it. And this one is blue, blue. It's here somewhere. It's speckled egg, and this one is mica spray. And I'm going to use them as fabric tabs on the side and maybe on top of some of my tags. And then I'm going to get ready to make some lace here. But other than that, I'm just sitting here making a mess. Because making a mess is fun.
Messes are fun. Hey, you have to be messy to craft. Amy, maybe take off the comments. She wants the comments on there. Tara does, because Tara can't see the comments otherwise.
Oh, I put YouTube up if you want to take the comments down.
Oh, okay. I don't use them on there usually, but I did it for you. Okay, there you go. There, I took them down now.
Okay.
Okay, so I have this came in a kit, so I'm actually going to be making this into a belly band on this page here. And so I'm going to back it with cardboard, and then I'm going to sew it, and then I'm going to put some of the ephemera on it. And so that's going to be part of that. Let's see, I have cardboard right here, actually. But I don't have, yeah. Oh, so so one of the things that I'm going to do is I'm actually going to make page edgings with my Swiss Miss tab thing, because I'm going to put it on the edge for a tab, but I'm going to cover it with some of the paper or the fabric that I'm using. So that's one piece I saved for that. That's always fun to do. Okay, these aren't big enough, so I'm going to have to get a bigger piece. Here it is. I don't know if anybody else saves their stuff like that, but these tabs are great for page edges. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to glue this on here and cut it down. Actually, I'm not going to cut that down. Maybe a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to make a belly band.
I don't know if you can tell that's been dyed or not.
Oh yeah, Chiquita. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it does look like it was.
Does it?
Yeah, I see like darker spots on it. Yeah, so Chiquita, I also do save see,
that's my mop up.
Here's another one I saved. But yeah, they're great for page edges. You can cover them up and put them on there, and then you can put grommets in them and put little charms or something on them. Whoa, I love the mop up. That's beautiful. Yes, it is a pretty mop up. That's got potential. I also save little pieces like this because they make great tabs. So I'll cover this up and make a tab out of it also. My friend actually taught me that, because I never used to save them either.
Does this have potential?
Oh yeah, I have them too. I don't have those particular goodies, but I definitely have potential in all of that. I try not to save every box though, because if you think about it, you always have boxes. So I try not to do that every time.
I was just wondering if that had potential too.
Sure does. So yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this like a little bit smaller. And then I'm going to cover that background with another paper. Where's my... That's got potential for sure. Cardboard's a great... Yeah, definitely. You can make tags and journaling cards for sure. I use a lot of cardboard for that stuff. Okay, so yeah, so that's going to become my belly band. So I got to cover this. And I think I'm going to cover it with... I want to cover it with... Where is it? Ooh, yeah. I kind of want to cover it with this.
I probably should have gloves on while I'm doing this, but you know what?
I never wear gloves.
I'm going to be the messiest person on the planet tonight.
I don't usually wear gloves unless I'm like using something real chemical, you know, like I tend to dye a lot with teas and stuff too.
Oh, I do too.
Yeah. All right, so I'm going to cover this real quick. You can make tags, or cards. Yep. I save my cardboard for everything.
Messy is awesome.
I love being messy.
That's what the glass mat's for. Making a mess.
Well, if I have my glass mat, it's out in the shed. Throw the boxes out because when you have an excuse to get, yeah. I don't save all boxes. I don't save every single box I ever get. Every once in a while I'll save one here and there. I don't really save an overabundance of them. Okay, so I'm just covering this piece of cardboard. I'm making my belly band.
I don't know how this went from making a signature in a journal to playing in my oxides.
Well, it's kind of like goes all over, doesn't it? Part of it seems to be, right? All right.
Squirrel.
Oh, I like my snacks. There's no doubt about it. So I don't save every box. I used to, and then I was like, wow, this is absurd. I became like a box hoarder. And so I don't do that anymore.
I am a hoarder when it comes to boxes.
Yeah, I don't, because I figure we're always eating. So why do I need to, right? So that's kind of how I kind of adopted that theory a little bit, because it was getting like absurd. I do save a lot of my, packaging though that comes in the mail from like Amazon and stuff, only because I like making covers a lot out of them. So this one that I made today is made out of a Amazon bubble wrap package. But I love snacks too. All right, let's see. That's a pretty color.
What, this mica? It is winterberry.
Oh, that's pretty. That's very bright.
I thought it would go good with the muted pink.
Yeah, it's very bright. Yeah, because you definitely need to break up some of the color in this kit, because it's a lot of blushes and stuff like that. But I think she did a nice job with the grays and things like that.
Mm-hmm. That's why I used the speckled egg, because that's like a gray color.
Yes. Okay, so there's that. That's covered, that piece of cardboard. And then I'm going to round the edges because I don't like harsh edges. So I will round the edges on this. Okay. Actually, I don't think I'm going to round them. I think what I'm going to do is square them out like a tag. Like that. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. And
no, Emmy, that's not cheesecloth. It's lace. But I can do some cheesecloth if you want me to do some, so I can show you how to dye it.
Okay, there's that.
Because I'm probably going to need some to do this project with anyway, so I can do some cheesecloth.
All right, so let's do this.
Oh, where's my scissors?
Okay, so now I'm going to glue this down, not upside down. All right, let's do this. I don't like it. Oh, didn't know it wasn't about. Okay, and I'm going to try. Well, I got to ink a little. I can't not ink a little. I love cheesecloth. I use a lot of cheesecloth usually, except it's snowed in. I'm hoping to get out there next week and get everything squared away. Thankfully, I have heat out there. All right, so let's get this glued down. This is the base for my belly band. Okay. All right, there's that. Okay.
I normally don't let this dry on its own. I dry it with my heat gun. But we're gonna dye naturally today.
I would use my heat gun if I had it.
Well, I'm not gonna do it on camera because it's loud.
Yeah, Jaquita, I love inking lace like she's doing. I actually miss my glass mat right now because I've been having to do it with just Ranger, like with these inks because I can't get out and get my stuff. So I love doing it like that. It comes out the best. It's my favorite.
Sorry, I didn't have
I
colors.
live vicariously through her with her chicken and her ink.
My chicken is smelling pretty good, actually.
Yeah, so she's got garlic chicken and she's got great inks. Oh, you can use the Ranger inks. They work great. I mean, I've been doing it that way, but I love my mica sprays. But I also have a thing of coffee I use all the time too. I keep it out in my shed. I spray it and then I'll use the mica inks and really grunge it up. I love that. Okay, so this is going to go on there. Take the little bit of the edge off. Okay. I can't not grunge just a little. It's a little too white for me. Just a little. Okay. Just want to put a couple little grunge spots on there. Actually, what I'm going to do, I'm going to use some spots.
Oh, I really like the way that piece came out with that mica spray.
Where is my thing?
I think I have another couple sprays, different mica sprays.
I love them. I have a lot of them.
Here I am. Went from doing signatures to dyeing.
Well, there's no rules. I don't make rules.
Welcome to my life.
That's what everybody does. We all do it.
Anything is possible.
I wasn't expecting to make a belly band here either.
Squirrel.
Yeah. I mean,
Thank you.
What are you going to do? Isn't that the fun of creating? I'm a mood crafter. Like whatever mood strikes me is what I do. I don't have any rules.
Well, Amy said we're crafting on Terra time today, so I guess
we are on Terra time. Believe me when I tell y'all, it's Terra time. That is factual. I'm not making that up. Let's see. See, I don't even have my little. That's a bummer. All right, so we're gonna have to wing it. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a little grommet, not a grommet, what do you call it?
We are not mind readers. We don't know. Are you talking about Brad's?
Yes. See, I told you knew. I knew you knew. See? I can't always remember what they are, but I know what they are. Okay. So I'm going to put them on there and then put that on here like that.
Okay, nobody get excited over this next color.
Oh, I'm not excited.
Because this is a very special color. I dug into my metallics.
I love metallics. I use them a lot for jelly plating. Okay, there we go. All right.
I guess everybody gets to see my grungy side today.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, I want to put something in the center there. Ooh, I know what I'm going to do. Oh,
What?
I always lose my my glue needle,
Mm.
pin, whatever you want to call it. You know.
Oh, I'm gonna have to make more because I got a bunch of that on my desk.
You got what?
I said I'm gonna have to make more because I got a bunch of that on my desk.
Oh yeah, you'll be there all day with that. That's for sure. You better plan on spending some hours. Ooh, you know what I want to do with that now? Now I'm looking at that. I have this beautiful piece of lace right here. That might go on there.
Did you see the grungy color I made?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It's brushed pewter.
I love grunge. Let me tell you.
Oh,
You know,
yeah. My hands love grunge too because I'm now all gray.
listen, that's awesome. You won't make me sad about making that color.
Let's mop her up with the mop-up cloth. Oh, wow. That mop-up cloth can't get much more in her.
Okay, here's what I did. All right, so I want to look at the ephemera that came with this kit really quickly because I'm trying to see what I'm going to put on here.
Let's let that go off to dry. And then we're going to play one of Crafty by Tony's little tricks. We're going to start saving our paper towels when we clean because
I always do. You don't save yours?
No, I throw them away.
No. They make the best pieces on like master boards and stuff like that. I always save mine. Actually, I think I might cut those frames out. I can't believe you throw them away.
Yeah, I didn't know that you could use them until I saw her thing last night, and like there's something else I need to save.
Yeah, but I don't. Yeah, but you use them up pretty quickly, so they're not like, you know, it's not like you're saving a ton of them because you don't. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Stacy May, welcome. So Tara and I are on week 2 of working with with the kit called Hearts of Flutter, and it's made by Melina from Scrapbooking with Me, which is Miss Edith's daughter. And her and I are actually sewed our signatures in today, and we're just kind of throwing a couple of little extras in. I made a belly band. Tara's over there dyeing laces and paper towels and all kinds of stuff over there.
Making a mess.
Yeah, as she says, make a mess. I'm just actually looking to see what I'm going to put in the center of this belly band I made.
I think I'm just going to set these on paper towels for the night after I wipe my desk off to let them dry.
I think you got a hot mess going on, girl.
I do have a hot mess express going on over here.
Yeah, and if anybody's interested in a kit, you can go over to Scrapbooking with Me, and there is 2 codes. There's Amy 20 or Tara 20, and you can get 20% off of any of the kits, and
Junk journal supplies.
Save yourself some money. Yeah, I love messes too. I think I'm gonna I think what I'm gonna do is use some of that fabric, and I'm gonna make a what do you call it? You know,
we're gonna have an air dry night tonight because
yeah, make a snippet
roll.
A snippet roll, yeah. Yeah, I love messes too. I always make messes. I'm a big mess. I'm a big hot mess, is what I am.
I like messes too. I have me one hellacious mess here right now.
And then after I got to finish my box to deliver to my used bookstore tomorrow for charity.
I thought it would be fun.
Oh, it's fun.
I painted my fingernails and everything. Didn't even try.
That's always a bonus, right?
Yeah. Good thing I have alcohol in here.
Good thing. Not the alcohol you drink.
No.
Oh, I might do that. Book page. Yep. You can yell at me. It's all good.
I'm not saying a word. You do you.
Why did you not yell at me? That's weird. What's wrong with you? Are you feeling all right?
Yep.
Okay. I think you're enjoying that so much over there. It made you soft. What do you think?
Possibility.
I think it did. You always yell at me. No book page, Amy. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
I
ain't old and senile. I do remember.
Oh, well, that's good because I don't. Hi, precious memory. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to our channels. We appreciate it. And we're working with for our design team today, which is scrapbooking with me. And the kit that we're using is Hearts of Flutter.
Well, at the moment, I'm trying to clean off mess.
This is making her soft and in a good mood. I'm not used to it. She usually yells at me. Something's happening. I'm actually just making a snippet right now, a cluster. That's what I'm making. I'm making a cluster right now for my belly band. That's what I'm working on. And we sewed in our signatures today. This is our second week working on these journals. Next week will be our last week, and we'll be doing all of the pockets, tags, decorating, and finishing it up. And hope you can join us. And if you're interested in purchasing this kit, you're more than welcome to do that over on Scrapbooking with me. And we have discount codes, Tara20, Amy20. And I know there was free shipping this week. I'm not sure if it's still on. I don't believe it is, but Miss E has been known to change her mind. And so I can't say for sure that that's a definite no, but there was if you want to print and ship. And there's also
I heard your printer called and said it was cold and didn't want to work. So
well, and also
he was going to take care of that.
Also, too, she has Tim Holtz stuff over there that have some sales going on, and she has all kinds of goodies over there that you can purchase. Not just digital kits or print and ships. There's actually things I've even bought. I have actually a bunch of her stuff. So there's a lot of stuff to choose from over there. Bye, Becky. Becky, I'll talk to you soon. Thank you. Appreciate you stopping by. I hope you're having a good day. Okay. There's this. Here's the book page. Yes. We should have Chiquita, you Becky and I should do a jelly plating session. Ooh, look at this, Tara. This is cute. Look at this.
Oh, I like that.
Isn't that cute? Right in the center?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I need to staple it though.
Well, where's your stapler?
In the other room.
Oh. Oh. Guess you ain't stapling it then, are you? Unless you go to the other room.
Yeah,
I could put the camera. I didn't mean to.
What I'm gonna do is fancy glue it just for right now.
Fancy glue it?
Yeah, you know, just a dot in the center.
Oh.
Just to hold it until I get in there. There we go. Go get the stapler. Okay, I'll go get it. It's in my library room. That's where I work sometimes, and sometimes out here it depends. Okay.
Go get the stapler. You tell her, go get the stapler. Talk amongst yourselves, right? That's what you tell them. Just talk amongst yourselves. That's what I tell people in my lives when I have to reach behind, or not lives, my videos. When I have to reach and find something, just talk amongst yourselves.
Okay. Got the stapler. Okay.
We had a full-on staff meeting while you were gone.
Excellent. Was it good?
Yeah.
Okay, I got my stapler. All right, it's stapled. Now I can put it down. Okay.
We talked amongst ourselves.
Was it a good conversation?
Uh,
Eh?
Jury's still out.
Well, that's not productive then. Was it productive? I've been to staff meetings. They're not so productive all the time.
Their jury's still out.
I used to hold staff meetings. And when my staff would not cooperate, I'd make them bring their computers and work. They didn't like that. I was tough. All right. But I'm kind. Okay. It is down. That came out really cute.
Mm-hmm.
I'm happy
Is
with
it
that.
double or single?
No, not double. I made a single one. Cute, right?
Mm-hmm. What do you use for seam binding? Like, what type of material to make seam binding?
What do you mean?
Like, what is seam binding made of?
It's made of seam binding.
No, really? Like, what kind of material is it?
I've only actually ever used seam binding. I've never made it.
What kind of, is it silk? Is it muslin? Is it, like, what do you use to make it?
I buy it on rolls.
From where?
Here, hold on. I have vintage stuff. Hold on. I'll go grab one. Oh, wait. Is it downstairs? Shoot. It's downstairs. I can't get it. No, I buy it on rolls. You can get it on Amazon, Etsy, wherever.
Okay. Cause I want to make some, but I don't know, like, the type of material that it is.
Okay. So I buy it on rolls and it's pretty inexpensive on Amazon. What I do it's like a rayon. Yeah. And what I do is I actually will coffee dye it, tea dye it. I will use sometimes RIT dye once in a while, but I also wet it and crinkle it up myself.
Mm-hmm.
And stuff like that. So I do a lot of it for myself, but you could buy an inexpensive roll of white and just do anything and everything with it.
So I just put seam binding in Amazon and it'll come up?
Yeah. Yep. But I have some actual old vintage ones that I got, I found at a thrift store. And I mean, you can't buy it less than $20 a roll now. And I got it for 50 cents. And it's really old. But I use that a lot and I'll cut it up into like a yard and I'll crinkle it up.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. So that's what I do with mine. And then what I'll do is before I crinkle, I wet it under the sink and I just squeeze it out a little bit. And then what I'll do is I'll place it and crinkle it up. You could put rubber bands around it or something like that if you want. I don't. I put them on a cooling tray and I just scrunch them up myself and they come out great. I have some up here. I have some I can show you what I did.
I want to get some to make some because that's one thing I don't have.
Oh yeah, I always use that for everything. I use it for tags. I use it for tying things shut. I use it for pretty much everything and anything. But yeah, that came out cute. I really like that. Happy with that. That's good. I'm happy I did that one. Yeah, I you can find it pretty inexpensively on Amazon.
Excuse me.
But like I said, I found mine at my thrift store.
I sprayed the pewter the other day for it's part of the travel journal that I'm doing, and I got it all over my washi case.
Oh yeah. I'll tell you what, Chiquita's right when she says that it's lightweight, washable, and durable. It is so durable. It's actually one of my favorite things to use in journals. I use it for anything and everything all the time. I mean, I love it. I do have this beautiful vintage pink lace. I'm going to add probably on here somewhere. I haven't decided yet, but it's very, very pretty and old. But look at the pattern on this. Hopefully you can see it.
Mm-hmm. I like the layers.
Yeah, it's really pretty. So I'm probably going to put that maybe on the edge of this, I think. I think that's going to go on just the edge, under maybe even underneath like this. So I'm probably going to do that. And then I might put it on a couple of different pages. And then I'm going to take some of this fabric and I'm going to make tabs for some of the pages. And then I'm going to put grommets and a couple of charms in it too. So that's something I'll do this week.
That's what I made these for, was to make page tabs.
Yeah.
And then this turned into the rest of it.
Amongst doubt, you said to ourselves. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the February Scrapbooking with Me project too. It's actually going to be fun. And next week I'll show you the kit that we're going to be working with, and because we already have it, and we'll show that next week because this is our last week doing this, and then we're going to start that other one. Yeah. So I'm good today. How about you?
I'm good.
It was fun, Tara. I'm glad I got to see your introverted meeting with yourself and your project.
It happened.
And what I'm actually, you want to know what my favorite part is that you were so happy dyeing all that stuff that you didn't even yell at me for using BookPage. And you always yell at me for using BookPage. I think that was my high point today. So see, good things do happen.
That I didn't even notice you were using BookPage.
No, and look, you even liked my cluster, and it's in there. It was pink dyed BookPage I had that I dyed with food coloring.
But I got all the stuff now to match this, to make clusters and stuff to finish this.
I will probably add like some kind of label or word or something on here. I'm not sure yet. But yeah, for the most part, I'm going to call it good. But I got to make my my fabric flip.
We're going to be doing decorations for this next week, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Even though we started this week. Oh, thank you, Stacey May. I hope you have a good day. Thank you
too.
For coming.
Thank you.
And yeah, so I mean, so next week we'll be finishing up with adding pockets, tags, decorating, just having pure fun. Thank you, Jaquita. Jaquita, you are so helpful. Thank you so much. And we'll be doing jelly plating soon. Bye, Jaquita. Bye, everybody. Tara, real quick, next week we'll finish this up and then we'll introduce our February project.
Okay.
All right, sound good. And then by the way, Tara and I will be live Saturday at 2:00 on her channel. We're working on a tag journal, so that's been interesting. Because we've never made a tag journal, so we're going to be working on that on Saturday at 2 p.m. live on Eastern time on Tara's channel. So hopefully you can make it. And oh, Bobby.
Bye, Bobby.
Oh, Bobby, I didn't realize it was you. I'm so sorry, Bobby. Thank you so much for coming, Bobby. Oh, Bobby, by the way, how about Pam's new papers? Just saying. Pam's new papers. So she's on the other design team with me as well, Bobby. And Bobby and I have some cool papers from the other design team too. Had fun too, Kathy. Thank you so much for all of you for coming. Thank you so much. And if you guys are interested in any of the kits or anything over, please go over to Scrapbooking with me and visit Miss Edith's store. She has a lot of great items in there, and you can get a discount with Amy 20 or Tara 20. And we appreciate y'all coming and hanging out with us and putting up with our silliness. Tara.
I can't. I just can't with you today.
Tara secretly wants to yell at me now.
No, I'm watching the snow blow out my window.
Oh, I don't want to. I'm not even going there. I'm over snow. I'm over winter. I'm over it all. Yes, Bobby. Beautiful is right. Absolutely beautiful. All right. I am good. You have anything else, Tara?
No, I'm good.
All right. Well, thank you all for coming. And Tara, I'll see you Saturday live at 2 p.m. on your channel. Send me a link. And
yes.
Bye.
Will do.
Bye.
Bye.